Okay, hello everyone. I am live. How are you doing this beautifully awesome day? Oh my goodness. Chaos ensues. Well, we're just going to wait a couple minutes for everybody to get on, for people to get on, and so that I can get everything in alignment because, well, I didn't. I didn't realize the time and I was fiddling around with other things. So we're getting it set up and we will be going live. We are live. We'll be getting started in just a couple minutes. Hello. Okay, almost done. I love how it just kind of slides in there. Okay, I'm Creatively Lisa. How are you doing? Today is Monday. Monday, not mundane, Monday. Okay. Okay, we are good to go. We are rolling right along. I love it. It is what it is. Okay, no, we're not. Are we going live? Are we live? Are we live? Okay, why? Yep, we are live. I don't know what it's doing. It's saying all kinds of stuff. Anyway, I am here. I am live, and we are getting started right now. Here we go. All right, all right, all right, all right. Hi, I'm Creatively Lisa, and I'm inspiring the creative within. And I'm high vibing in today from Long Beach, California. Today's Monday, and just got me to thinking that as I said the word Monday, mundane, not mundane, Monday. And so when you look at words and when you look at different things in life, what do you kind of go to on an ongoing basis? Do you go to the yeah, or do you go to the or does it kind of just go all over the place? That's kind of what I want to talk about today. Kind of what I want to kind of go over today. So, do you know why you roller coaster? Be continuously over you on an ongoing basis? Do you wonder that? Well, that's kind of what I want to talk about today. It's kind of what I want to go over today because that's really, really important. And so many of us, so many people have a tendency to constantly roller coaster up and down, up and down, up and down. And so I posted a live about this or a reel about this earlier. And I talk about this a lot because it's so, so important in everything that we do. And it can make or break our every single day. And so I have a couple questions to let me know where you stand on this. Do you just accept it? Thinking that that's the way your life is and that's the way you have to live your life every single day? is to be in that place constantly up and down emotionally and are in every part of it. Then amazing. You feel amazing and you just don't know what to do and you don't know why it's constantly going up and down and up and down and up and down. Well, it all has to do with your vibration, your energy level, your mindset. It has to do with all of these different things. So have you wondered why others always seems to flow for them very easily without struggle and strife? And do you ever wish that your life would be different, that your day to day would be different, and that you had that and you had that option and you lived like that? Well, I did that. I did that. I did that for many, many years. And it took its toll on me emotionally, physically, financially, and mentally all the time. And it was constantly bugging me. And I always struggled with, just going out to eat with friends and was always worrying about money and my mood and how I felt and everything. And it was just constantly this way. And I got to a breaking point one day. And hello, thanks for stopping in. I got to a breaking point one day and I'd had it. I was done. I was done with the BS. I was done dealing with this stuff. And I couldn't figure out why it was constantly happening. I constantly worked on myself too. So I thought. Now, fast forward, that's not the case anymore. That's not the case at all. What is it doing? It says it's going live. It's not going live. I don't know what it's doing. I don't know what it's doing. Well, we're just going to go with it, and that's what we're going to do. So anyway, so either you've got this or you don't. And so this is something that really plagued me, and it took a friend of mine to basically give me a smackdown and make me see what the issue was. And I immediately listened to what she had to say because, well, I was in the toilet and I needed to get out of it, and what I was doing wasn't working. And so the only thing I could think of was to listen to somebody else that wasn't happening to. So when you're going through something, or when you want to learn something, or when you want to do something different, don't listen to your nephew, not your nephew. Don't listen to your brother or your sister-in-law or your friend whose life is just as sucky as yours is. No, I did that. We all listen to our friend or our sister or our family member or our best friend, and their life isn't any better. Hence, we're hanging out in that circle. It's the way it rolls. Don't listen to them. Look to somebody that is having a better state of mind, a better life, and ask them or look at them or talk to them about it, because that's where things are going to shift and change, because you get the truth, not their version of the truth that keeps them and keeps you down here. It's the real truth. And that's what she did. And that's what I did. I went to her and I talked to her, and she gave me a few things that I needed to do. And she told me to jump in the ocean too, which I did. It's bloody cold, but I did it anyway. Southern California, it's beautiful out, but that water is cold, especially when you live San Diego and south. It's a little better, but Los Angeles, Long Beach, it's bloody cold. But I did it, and it reset my nervous system a little bit, set all the energy inside me. And I started making changes in my life, started making a lot of shifts in my life. And what I discovered was, and it took a while for me to figure this out, because I'd already started my business and I loved it. But again, I was dealing with the ups and downs because it was in here. It's in here. It was in here. And what I discovered was this important thing. And nobody tells you about this. It's your brain. It's your brain. You got to rewire your brain. It was wired in a certain way, and it's been going down that pathway. And so you've got to rewire it. And it's not easy. You can't just rewire it, boom, because you're going to go back to being you because you're in that lifestyle. If you're going to change things, you have to change everything immediately. But doing it is absolutely possible. And you can do it quickly, but you have to take yourself out of the situation and the life that you have and the you that you are to do it immediately. And there's ways to do that as well. Dr. Joe Dispenza talks about that and has week-long seminars and stuff about that. However, you can do it other ways also, and I did it the other way without realizing until I'd gone through it. But I did it over a period of time, a 90-day period of time. It's usually what it takes to rewire your brain. So you have to stop doing the things that's causing you to get there and start shifting that. And the 3 things to look at to start going in a better direction, and also to look at that to rewire your brain, is your mindset, your environment, and your daily habits. Those 3. That'll do it every single time. And that's not just, okay, I'm going to think better. Okay, I'm going to, it's deep. You have to really flesh it out. It's what you do every single day. Your mindset. What do you do in the morning? You watch the news, all these different things. Do you meditate? There's a huge list of different things that I've discovered that can start shifting your mindset and changing it. And then there's 2, your environment. Now, I'm not just talking about your space, although that is part of it. And that is a huge, huge, huge part of it. It's people you hang out with. It's your surroundings, every surrounding, whether it's your home environment, your work environment too. How happy are you there? How toxic is the environment, or how peaceful and kind is the environment? How peaceful and kind are your coworkers? Or how toxic are they? All of these things play into it. That lowers your vibration. That's who you surround yourself with as well. And toxic environment is in your actual products that you use. Yep, makes a big difference. You're using toxins and bleach and Windex and what you can get at the 99-cent store, you're not going far. It vibrates really low and it's killing you from the inside out. And it's causing you to really keep you at that state. It's really bad for you. It's the body care products that you use. It's the food you ingest. All of these things play a huge role. And the list goes on as well. And then it's your daily habits. It's what you're doing every day. Are you watching TV every day? What are you watching? Are you playing video games every day? What are you doing? Are you waking up with an intent and you set your intention for the day and you're always experimenting on ways to do things better every single day? What is it? Do you exercise every single day? Do you eat? They all interweave. It goes back to having a healthy diet. Do you have breakfast? Do you take supplements? What are you putting in your body? Do you get a Coke and drink a Coke? That's because that's what you've always done. No, stop the habit. Stay off your phone first thing in the morning. Don't go to the news. All of these things play a key role, and they all intertwine. The mindset, the environment, and the daily habits, they all intertwine. And the more you can understand that and be aware of it, the better it is. And I mean, cut out everything. It's big. It's big, and it ain't easy. Trust me. I personally am dealing with it, even at my level of understanding with my diet. I will be the first to admit I have a sweet tooth. And it's because my diet's off and it's craving sugar to give me energy instead of actual nutrients. And so I've had to really look at what I'm putting in my body and how to slowly start alleviating the sweetness of it. And I've already started doing that. I've started doing mental practices to take me away from it. I've also started doing physical practices, cut back on the amount of coffee I'm drinking so I don't put the creamer in. I threw away a ton of just junk food. I thought it was healthy. Or I wanted to think it was healthy. Tossed it. Goodbye. Told a friend yesterday, nope, I'm not drinking. No wine. No, not doing it. It messes with my body's energy. It's important to me to have a healthy vessel. Very important. And if you look at any high performer, anybody that is living at the top of their game and has the life they want, they didn't start out that way, but they have it now. And what do? It's their mindset and what they put in every day. They're constantly growing this. They use high quality products that are supportive to their bodies and to their environments. And they hang out with amazing people as well. And it's their daily habits of what they're doing every day. They're not wasting time watching crap TV. They're not rolling over and hitting the snooze button. They're not, just zoning out on stuff. They're actually having an intent. They get up, they start their day, they plan it out, and they do it exactly. So I'll give you another example of myself. I have a daily method of operation of things that I do every single day. And I have a list right here. And I check it off Sunday through Saturday, 7 days a week. And I seemed to, and I'm calling myself out on this, not get everything on my list done. It's not that long. It's not. Why? Because I have shiny object syndrome, or I do this. And so today I decided to set an alarm and actually see how quickly I could get through the tasks at hand. How long is it going to take me to do it? And focus on it. No phone. Turn the phone off. Told my assistant I'm busy. Focus on my tasks at hand. And these lives are one of them. So I'm doing it to see where are the holes in my daily routine. How can I fill those in with activities that can support me in a better way and move forward? And these are the things that I do every single day. And these are the things that's going to shift your mindset every single day. If you do it every single day, go through the list of things, think about this. Oh, is this good for me? Is this supporting me, or is this breaking me down? And I know it. If I would go to the kitchen or I would go do something, I would avidly know that scrolling Facebook or through YouTube shorts is not serving me. And you have to pull yourself away from these things. It's not serving you. You can lie to yourself and say it's beneficial. I've done it in the past too with my business, but it's not. It's not serving me. So stop. So I've stopped. And I'm seeing what is. And it's every day. It's a lesson. It's an experiment. We're on a journey. We're in school every single day. We can either choose to be the student or the tennis ball in the game of life. It's our choice. So think about that. It's your mindset. It's your daily habits. It's your environment, or your mindset, environment, daily habits, your meds. I call them your meds, the only meds you ever need. And it makes a difference. Now, I have a PDF on this. If you want it, comment vibes and I will get it to you. Also, depending on what platform you're on, I have a link in the bio. If there's no link in the bio for my Raise Your Vibration PDF, then put vibes and I will get it to you. And I also work with people on this exact topic, on this, shifting them and changing this out. And really, I work with an amazing line of products that I haven't found anything better. I use everything, and it literally raises my vibration. It's what actually transformed it and shifted me when I discovered it. And it's made a huge difference. That and other specific daily habits, other specific things really make a difference in how you transition and how you're able to rewire your brain, because it's not easy, and you have to be consistent. And if you're always going backward, you're just building those roots and you're making those old ways even stronger. And that's not serving you in any manner whatsoever. It's not leading you to the life you want. It's not keeping you in a high vibe state and happy and positive every day with tons of energy. It's taking away. And then pretty soon, it'll be 2 years later, 5 years later. You'll still be at the same job you dislike. You will have a physique that makes you not happy, and that you're tired, and that your mind is scattered, and you're not doing what you're meant to do. We all have a gift within us. We're genius at something, and we're not doing it, most people. For a million different excuses. That's really what they are. When we could just take a step, start shifting our lives, and then start stepping into that. Even if it's a tiny bit every day, little by little by little. It's what I did with me. I'm able to go full time now with my business and really transform it and transform people's lives in a much more positive way of something I want, of a vision, a huge vision that can transform everything. And I'm constantly working towards my vision on everything that I do. And that pulls me in that direction. And sometimes it's baby steps. Sometimes it's big steps. It's up to you how to start. But the key is you got to start. And then you got to stick with it. And it's not comfortable. It's the opposite. It's uncomfortable 90% of the time. And your body and your mind, and especially when it's in cruise control, wants to be comfortable. So you got to say, nope. You sit down and you do this. And pretty soon, the body will acquiesce to the mind when it's going in the right direction. And when that starts happening, magic happens and you get new synapses in your brain that actually starts rewiring you into a much more positive, happy state. And you can change that frown. It's always like this. And you're mopey. People don't want to be around you, to this. And you're uplifting yourself first and foremost. And you're uplifting others in the process. And being a light that you are, that you already are, you just don't know it. So think about that. And post in the comments vibes. If you want my PDF on it, I'm happy to share it with you. And it will at least get you started. And I'm happy to take it further if you want. But either rate, those are the things that make a difference and that can take you off that emotional roller coaster forever. Absolutely forever. And it's also your life can be different. It's absolutely possible, 100% of the time. So with that said, I'm going to bid you adieu. See where I'm at on my list because I'm in an experiment today. I do it every day, something different, and see how things go. So with that said, have the most beautiful rest of your day. Always remember to go out and create something magnificent. And I will see you on the next live. Ciao for now. Bye.